We're live.
What up, everybody? All right, wait for this to pop up on the old tube.
Let me
Pop up quick.
go ahead and tweet this out.
I'm gonna tweet it before you. It already says somebody's watching. There's no way. I'm not gonna get it off before you because I'm being an idiot.
No, I'm being an idiot as well. So
I tweeted it. You suck.
It's okay. My tweet's gonna look way more sick.
No, it's not. What's up, everybody? We'll give it a couple minutes before we get started, Dustin.
Yeah.
Let people pile in.
I'll have to learn how to do the beginning screen. I like that, honestly.
Cut screen. I have some I can send to you. I just don't like hosting. I get nervous.
That and you just don't know how.
That's not true. That's not true.
That's debatable.
That's not true. It's far from true. What's up, everybody? Guys, if you could, please, if you're piling in, go ahead and hit that like button. We'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to give it a couple minutes before we get started.
Sano, what up, baby?
Hi, Sano. What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I'm in here, Dustin, so don't worry. I will actually look at the comments, unlike you and Matt when you two were doing your stream. Oh, my God. I wanted to jump through the computer screen and punch you guys in the face. I did so bad. So badly. So badly did I want to do that.
Well,
hit you in the mouth.
Yeah. Well, let me catch you the first time in person. You can get these hands.
Oh, my God. You're going to catch a stray.
T, how tall are you, actually?
Oh,
You seem tall.
Tall? Absolutely not. Nope. I am. What up, Austin? Austin, hit us with that nice six slip that you got.
Let's
hit a lick today. What up, Pedro? I am 5'9". Like, I'm like 5'10".
All right, I'm short.
How tall are you?
I don't want to say it because I can still make fun of. I can still make fun of Matt right now. So
I'm 5'10", but I weigh about $150, $155 soaking wet. So I'm just a little guy.
No, I'm
fine with it. That's just how I am.
5'7" and some change. And some change.
My little man does it. Goddamn. No, that's fine. I mean, 5'7" is basically like 6 feet at this rate, you know? Especially when you're older. Who cares?
When you're married, it doesn't matter. Trying to find somebody that's going to accept you at 5'7", it's a little tough.
Yeah,
but
no, Lord knows I wouldn't have.
All right.
No, that's fine, dude.
We got 41 people in here. Sorry, guys. It's a little slow to start. We're just waiting on a few people to get in here before we start. We don't have like a beginning screen to send out today.
Dustin doesn't. So
yeah, I don't because TJ has never sent me one. So that's that. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start off on PrizePicks. I'm assuming everybody wants to see Drunk Jared Goff. What's up? Wait, go ahead.
Let's do a little intro here.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is going on, everybody? TJ and Dustin here with Daily Grind Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the official live stream for today's Thursday afternoon slate. We hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday so far. What up, Jaquan? They bumped anyway. It's too late, man. Hey, that's what happens, man. Good value doesn't last, guys. But no, hope everybody's having a good Thursday. We don't really have any promos to digest or go through, so we're going to be scanning the board between PrizePicks, Underdog, ParlayPlay, JockMKT, No House Advantage, Hot Streak, Thrive, Fliff, trying to find the best value, put in some slips, and see if we can cash out. I'm here with Dustin. Dustin, hi. How are you? Dustin is hosting, by the way, so if you have any complaints or anything, you can go ahead and blame Dustin.
Yeah, direct them towards me. If some of you guys were on the stream yesterday, I'm not sure if an exact slip that we were able to, we technically built on stream hit. I'm not 100% sure. I know a bunch of you guys did hit 30x slips, including myself. I think I had to end up changing one play from a slip that Matt was building with you guys, and that's the play that ended up hitting because, he went too quick. I didn't get it because, whatever, and I just had to go with a different play.
Yeah.
But
no, that was good.
That was good. TJ's a little upset, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, the DGF community definitely cashed out. A bunch of 30x slips were tweeted at us last night. And I got 2 in play still for today. The NBA slate. Do you have any All-NBA? You do, right?
I do, yeah. I forget if I had. I think I had Gabe Vincent in there somewhere. But Yeah, no, taking advantage of those promos, guys, especially on Wednesday and Friday with no house advantage is huge. That 21 times boosted to 30 is insane. And then, we're going to run it back tomorrow with their promo that their 4-leg uninsured slips are boosted 11 times payout to 15, which is bananas. So that's what we're going to be attacking tomorrow again on the live stream. So if you had fun yesterday building slips with myself, Dustin, and Matt, make sure you're there tomorrow as well. John Hawk, that was so good. Great job, y'all. How professional. I don't know if that's
I think he's just trolling.
but
I think he's trolling.
fuck you, I guess. I don't know. What's up, Kevin? Tap in with TJ. Use code DGF to double your bread off the rip. Kevin knows I got ice in my veins. Oh, the introduction. Maybe he was being real. Thank you. If you're trolling, then fuck you. If not, then thank you. TJ's upset because he took a trip to Slice City. Yeah, I sucked. All right, Dustin, let's dive into some plays. No one's gonna talk about my golf game. Let's pull up PrizePicks and start. I see a really, really, really good hockey play to start us off with. Wyatt Johnston over 2 shots on goal. Sportsbook line right now set to 2.5. We actually have that even line there on DraftKings at -110. Same with Caesar -111. Bovada -115. So, I think this on PrizePicks gets bumped eventually.
I'm a little confused, TJ. Not to cut you off. I'm not seeing that play. I'm not seeing that play.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Let me refresh.
We do have a solid soccer play.
I'm so pissed.
Sorry about that.
Hold on. I actually have to see if it got bumped.
It's certainly not on the DGF Optimizer, but there is a solid soccer play backed by Barstool Sportsbook. Raheem Sterling under 0.5 shots on target. I believe we actually had this yesterday. They still have it up, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the odds have increased in our favor to -175. I don't believe it was that high.
Yeah, no, that's a really good play. Yeah, that Wyatt Johnston one unfortunately got removed. Too much jib jab from Dustin and I. We missed out on a really good play. Not gonna lie, I actually did lock it in one slip. But I would have liked to double down on that and get that in a slip. But yeah, Raheem Sterling, Dustin, if we are building here, striker from Chelsea, under 0.5 shots on target. That's a really good play to start off with. 57.9% fair odds percentage, -175 line over on Barstool. So really strong leg here. When it comes to these PrizePicks slips in a 5-man, we're only looking for 54.4-ish% fair odds percentages per individual leg for that slip to remain plus EV. So again, getting something like this where it's -175 on the books and we're able to play it on PrizePicks at -119 in a 5-man flex is really, really strong. So yeah, Raheem Sterling, Dustin, let's start it off. I do like that play, and let's get a 5-man going.
Yeah,
Sterling in here.
Right underneath that, we have backing by Betano, I think it's pronounced. A sportsbook that we actually have odds for this WNBA play, so we'd like to see that, and they have it at 16.5.
Dustin, what's her name? Can you pronounce her last name? I can't see it.
Ogunwumike.
That was actually pretty good.
Ogunwumike.
That was actually really good. I feel like that's not how I would have been able to pronounce it, but I think that's accurate.
Well,
Ogunwumike.
Ogunwumike. Yep. All right. Well, anyways, yeah. So, sportsbook line, BetNO, near even line, 16.5. PrizePicks got 18.5 points and rebounds, so we're gonna hit the under on that play in this slip we're building out right now.
So, full transparency, I actually grabbed her over 17.5 earlier. Guys, throughout the day, some of these lines are going to fluctuate. They're going to move. Different books will support different lines, and that will cause plays to maybe look like an over for 1 hour. And then, if it gets bumped, you might see that line adjust. You might see odds fluctuate and move to the under after it gets bumped. So in this instance, I got the over of 17 earlier in the morning. Now I'll be taking advantage of the under 18. It does look like the sportsbook line did adjust to 16.5. So, you got to take it with a grain of salt, and it is what it is. So a Google mic, right? Is that what we were saying?
Yep.
Under 18 points and rebounds.
I too also did that same exact thing this morning, and it's something to note. I mean, if we're playing volume as well. We're looking. Volume. Yeah, we're looking for one of these 10x slips to hit. But yeah, so I'm taking my chances with both.
Okay. What else do we have here? Chelsea Gray, a little middling opportunity here with Chelsea Gray over 17 points and rebounds. I don't believe I've played this yet. Let me see.
Make sure you're taking the right Mike sister.
Yes, she has a sister. Yep.
So make sure we're taking the right one.
Yes, 100%. Let's see. Chelsea Gray. Guys, looking for discrepancies between DFS apps, between sportsbooks. Doesn't really matter. Right now, Chelsea Gray over 17 points and rebounds. Underdog currently has this set to 18, so a decent middling opportunity here. If you want to take the over on PrizePicks, the under on Underdog. For this sake, we're just going to be taking the over 17 points and rebounds on PrizePicks. Minus 159 line here for Chelsea Gray to clear that over 17 points and rebounds. What else do we have here? I'm going to refresh, see if anything else popped up real quick.
Yep, I like that.
I've played a lot of these other plays. I do like that Max Strus under.
Did that pop up? Do we want to round this out in the WNBA slip and then build like an NBA MLB slip? Do we have enough for that?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's add Candace Parker under PRA.
Yep, Candace Parker under PRA. 22.5 on Underdog. We're getting it. 1 point discrepancy. The 23.5 on PrizePicks. We're gonna be taking the under there.
Yep, and then CS:GO, Jerks. Is that his actual name?
We have 5 already.
Oh, we do?
We do.
What do we have? Oh, Diane, you took Diana Taurasi.
I did, I guess. Sorry.
Yeah,
yes.
talk about that.
We can no. Let's go ahead and take Ujwork.
No, that's fine. No.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and take Diana Taurasi, who I just took off my slip and now putting it back on.
Can you show Underdog value? Yeah, AP, we'll get there for sure. Okay, so slip built out. Simple as this. Sterling under 0.5 shots on target. Chinny Aguwamiki under 18 points and rebounds. I think that was pretty good. Chelsea Gray over 17 points and rebounds. Candace Parker under 23.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And then Diana Taurasi under
points and rebounds.
5 points and rebounds. I would very much like Diana Taurasi to go out there and get me 18 points and no rebounds because I did take her over 16.5 points on Underdog.
That's awesome. Yeah, that'd be possible there.
Fantastic middling opportunity. Yeah, so let's build out one more PrizePicks slip, Dustin, because I do see some NBA or some MLB values.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort it by just MLB and NBA.
No, don't do that. Just keep it where we're at. Yeah, keep it where we're at right now.
Keep it where we're at right now. Yes, sir.
Keep it where we're at right now, and then we will. We have some technical difficulties. Yeah, let's just keep the opto as it is, and let's go ahead and build just directly off this page.
Gotcha.
JP Sears. Oh no, we're starting with Max Strus, right?
Max Strus, your boy. Yeah,
we gotta start with the Strus, man. Strus is not my boy. He might be your boy, Mr. Florida boy, but absolutely not. Max Strus under 22 fantasy score. Guys, obviously, when it comes to fantasy scores, right? There's no market here. With the sports books. But with that being said, a majority of these books have all the stats needed to build out a fantasy score. So what we do is find the even line for all of the player props that we need for a fantasy score. And in this case, Max Strus. If these books had a fantasy score market, doing math on the back end, we can see that the lines per would be a fair odds minus 123 fair odds on BetMGM on the under 22 fantasy score, Caesars minus 123, Bet365 minus 126, and then Bet&O minus 122. So it does look like PrizePicks is a little over aggressive here on Max Strus's fantasy score. Obviously, Gabe Vincent got ruled out, which does benefit him, but even still, over under 22, a little aggressive. We're going to take the under 22 fantasy score on Max Strus.
Certainly. The one thing to mention, like these sportsbooks have had time to adjust to that news, so you can assume that this is already baked into the line, and they are still projecting him to go under 22.0 fantasy score.
Yep, 100%.
I want to start it off with JP Sears, go to JP Sears next. Pinnacle's got the under of minus 5.5 at minus 123. Looks like the rest of these books really got it close to the near even line, but we're still getting a 0.5 strikeout discrepancy on PrizePicks, where we get it at 6. So we're gonna hit the under on that, and then just to jump in and get our main sports in there, I'm gonna go ahead and take over on this one, and then you can think of another one. Miro Heiskanen. Heiskanen, let's go. Over 2 shots on goal. His near even line is set at 2.5 on sportsbooks. We're getting it at 2 on PrizePicks. So 0.5 discrepancy there. So currently we have three 3 plays, 3 different sports. Love it.
Yeah, I do too. And guys, when we're looking at the Miro Heiskanen over under, right? Obviously, the sportsbook line is set to 2.5 with slight juice on the under, but even still, we're getting that better number on PrizePicks at 2. And shots on goal are they're not judged the same as an NBA player scoring a basket or getting 1 point, hitting a free throw. So the difference between a half a shot on goal is massive. And that's why we're still seeing a 54.4% chance for Heiskanen to clear that over 2 shots on goal. All right, so Dustin, so far we have Max Strus under fantasy score. We have JP Sears under player strikeouts.
Yep.
We have Miro Heiskanen over 2 shots on goal. Giving the Opto a quick refresh, seeing if there's anything else that we can add in here. We're going.
Go ahead. What do you want?
We're going to soccer, baby.
Are we?
We are gonna go to soccer. Sassuolo. We're gonna go to my guy David Fratesi. What a weapon he is.
I'm gonna need you.
David
there he
Fratesi
is.
under 2 shots right now. The sportsbook line again set to 1.5. Juice on the over. But again, same thing when it comes to hockey with soccer. These shots are very hard to come by. So the discrepancy that we're getting with the under of 2 opposed to 1.5 is massive. So we're looking at a 55.3% chance for Fratesi to still stay under 2 shots. And then right below him, Dustin, Edison Cavani, under 2 shots. Edison Cavani, he's got to be like 97 years old. How old is Cavani?
I'm glad you know who that is. Just start off, because I have no clue who. The only Edison I know invented the
got you. Yep.
Light bulb, right?
Yep. Good try. Yes. He's 36. Jesus.
He's got a luscious head of hair on him.
He does have a luscious set of hair on him.
PrizePicks gave me a server error, then just completely cleared out my slip. So hopefully, other people got that as well. So I'm gonna have to redo it.
That'll happen. I got you right here. You ready? Because we just finished out the slip. It's gonna be Max Strus under 22 fantasy score. JP Sears under 6 pitcher strikeouts. We got Miro Heiskanen over 2 shots on goal. We have David Fratesi under 2 shots. And then we have Edison Cavani under 2 shots as well. Nice little 10 times there that we'll be chasing. Give PrizePicks Optimizer one more refresh. See what we got. New England Patriots. Go Celtics. Celtics in 7.
Let's go. Those 2 shots were both under. Is that correct? Yes.
We got a nice play that actually just hit the board. WNBA play. Diamond Miller for the Minnesota Lynx under 9.5 points. The sportsbook line on both DraftKings and Betano is actually set to 7.5 with juice on the over, but still that's a 2-point discrepancy between the books. So even though there's juice on the over of 7.5, we're getting that under 9.5 on PrizePicks, right? And for somebody with their line so low, like that's a huge discrepancy. So we're looking at a 58.6% chance for Diamond Miller to stay under 9.5 points. Dustin, that's 100% going to get bumped down to at least 8 points by the time we get off this stream.
Yeah,
I want to play that.
We need to lock that in. Certainly. We're running out of a little bit of value.
You know what I'm going to do?
Rashford.
Nope, that last slip I just made, I'm canceling it, and I'm going to make it a 6-man.
All right. But if you guys have time, go ahead and make this slip over again, and then cancel the other one if you have time.
Yep.
That way, nothing gets bumped in the meantime.
Yep, that's a much better way to go about it. 100%. Yep, I would just rebuild this and add in Diamond Miller. It was Cavani under, and it was, what was the other guy's name? David.
Edison. Oh, no.
No, we got Edison in there. Boom, locked in. Got it. So what I did was I just canceled my other slip. Yes, so Diamond Miller added her under 9.5 points. Again, that's going to get adjusted to it. I would assume it goes down to at least 8 if those sportsbook lines hold true. Because right now, yeah, PrizePicks is way off in relativity to DraftKings and Betano. So that's a really strong leg to add in. So if you guys haven't played that, I would get that locked in now. So again, that slip now will look like Diamond Miller under 9.5 points, Max Strus under 22 fantasy score, Miro Heiskanen over 2 shots, JP Sears, less than 6 strikeouts. Cavani and Fratesi, both under 2 shots.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel great about this slip.
Good morning, J-Bomb. Oh, yeah, shit. Dude, we still have the, have you used your Jokic free square? We still got 176 hours. You don't got to burn it yet.
Yeah. I'm some elite value pops up. Might have to throw it in there.
Yeah, for sure. Agree. All right. That's probably it for PrizePicks right now. There will obviously be some plays that pop up. But
yeah, we had somebody talk about Underdog earlier, so maybe we head over there real quick.
There's a lot of good value in Underdog.
Yeah, I know. TJ actually made a Underdog video earlier.
I did. It was really, really fun.
It was awesome. That music you had was amazing, honestly.
Yeah, well, guess what? Diamond Miller's also over here, too.
Oh, guys.
So was Sterling. Candace Parker over rebounds looks fantastic. I know we just took her under on PrizePicks, but both can definitely hit.
Yeah, just to explain that Candace Parker one real quick, minus 125 to go over 7.5 on DraftKings Sportsbook. You get it at 7 on Underdog. It's a really good play.
Yeah, so I already played Sterling, but I haven't played Christian Eriksen under 1.5 shot attempts. So I'm gonna throw that into a 3-man. Now, guys, the reason we're building out, you want to attack 3-man and 5-man uninsured slips over on Underdog. Why? Because the fair odds percentage for each are 55%. And when we're comparing PrizePicks to Underdog, if you want to enter a 3-man slip on PrizePicks, it's only a 5 times payout. Compared to Underdog, where if you enter that same exact 3-man slip, you're getting a 6 times payout. So, Dustin, right now I have Diamond Miller under 9.5 points, Candace Parker over 7 rebounds, and then Christian Eriksen under 1.5 shots.
Absolutely, and I have the optimizer, place for the 3-man recommended slips. So any of these in any type of 3-man slip you want to put in, whether you tail TJ's that he just mentioned, or you change out one of the legs with Cheney Mike over 6 rebounds. Once again, minus 113 on FanDuel and minus 115 on Barstool. You get a 0.5 discrepancy there on Underdog compared to those books. So definitely either way you go with that. And if we wanted to check and see what's good for 5-mans for some of you guys that want to throw in 5-mans, we only have the one 5-man play. That's those same plays actually. So
and Dustin, real quick, the reason, guys, I skipped over Sterling is simply because I've already used them. So if you're building out that slip, I would pull from the top 3 if you haven't used them. Obviously, give me the minus 175 line for Sterling opposed to the minus 157 line for Eriksen. So
yeah, totally agree. Actually, yeah, the top 3 is definitely the best.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna enter all 5.
Bingo. All right, so TJ's making a 5-man slip with that. I'm gonna go ahead and show that again on the screen. This is exactly what he's making. The Diamond Miller under 9.5 points. Raheem Sterling under 1.5 player shots attempt. Candace Parker over 7 rebounds. Christian Eriksen under 1.5 shot attempts. Cheney Mike over 6 rebounds.
Sterling just got yanked.
All right. Well, you guys did your job. You got Sterling yanked. All right. Really not much value on Underdog. So hopefully you guys were able to at least get a slip off on Underdog right there. The call your play on PrizePicks looks amazing.
Call your play? What's that?
I'm Nafisa, I believe her name is.
Oh, Nafisa. Again, we're going back to the well with Nafisa.
Let's see. The under rebounds, minus 140.
I don't see
I
it.
feel like we took a lot of value there. I think maybe we move on to maybe one of these other apps, but that is a good play if you guys wanted to maybe try and build something out with it. Nafisa Collier under 6.5 rebounds, minus 140 on DraftKings.
I'm pissed Sterling just got. Oh wait, did they just add Sterling back? What are they doing with him? They've been PrizePicks and Underdog have been adding and removing Sterling for the last 24 hours. Yeah, he's back up.
Snip.
They've been snap-snapping the shit. I'm gonna enter this. Go ahead, move on to another platform.
Was that the Underdog one? He's back on Underdog?
Yep, it was he's back up on Underdog. Yep. Okay. They continuously they're snip-snapping him.
They're just trolling. All right. We're going to go to one of my favorite platforms. As you guys probably know by the videos I post often and tweet about. ParlayPlay Optimizer. It's up on the screen right now. I mean, Looks like the top play. I mean, that's a really, really good play right away. I don't remember if I have already played this play already, but minus 130 on DraftKings for Ogua Mike to go under 7 rebounds. Sportsbook line is minus 130 at 6.5. I mean, so you're getting that 0.5 discrepancy. Wouldn't need 8 to beat you. I mean, you got that push potential at 7 there. Once again, we're seeing the Candace Parker line at 7. Even Ogua Mike's points, 1 point off sportsbooks, minus 114 and minus 115 on the two books backing it. Some really, really good plays over here on ParlayPlay. I know TJ is staring down that Jimmy Butler under because he wants the Celtics to win tonight, and so do I.
I actually just pulled up ParlayPlay, so I'm excited to see what we have. Okay, so Ogua Mike, yep. Ogua Mickey, I believe, is how you pronounce her last name.
No way. No way. They're from Orlando?
He said Ogunwa Mike.
No way.
Sound it out.
Ogua Mike.
Guys, if you could please go ahead and hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it's a really strong play, though. Her under 7 rebounds looks fantastic over here on ParlayPlay. Again, Candace Parker, another play we just took over on Underdog, looks really good. Her over 7 rebounds. Ogua Mickey over player points looks really good. One off. Like every single time you come over to ParlayPlay, there's value. It's absolutely amazing to see. They also have a 12 times payout for 5-leg insured slips, which is awesome.
And you guys can use
some of the best payouts around. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys can use code DGF for basically any of these DFS platforms and get 100% deposit match up to $100 on majority of them. And yeah, I mean, so make sure you guys, if you guys are not on all of these platforms, get on them and use that code because being able to line shop on all of these is key. You're getting different numbers on different sites sometimes, and also, all the promos, guys. Like, we just took advantage of the No House promo yesterday. We're going to take advantage of the happy hour one they have tomorrow. So if you're not on No House Advantage, you don't love free money, basically.
Yeah. If you guys have the ability to play all these DFS apps and they're legal in your states and you're not taking advantage of it, you really should be. The promos that they offer alone, like NHA is on Wednesday and Friday. ParlayPlay has the slide the line. Hot Streak has their they have their hour EV that they run, $10 max. PrizePicks, obviously Taco Tuesday. I know the hot dogs didn't do well yesterday, but they have those random hot dog discounts sometimes during day baseball. So there's a ton of different promos that these DFS apps are running because they're all competing against each other. They want everybody to be on their platform using them. So with all these promos that some apps are coming out with, the other apps are going to have to adjust and come out with their own. So make sure you're taking advantage of all these promos that these DF apps are running out with. And again, like Dustin said, you can use code DGF on legitimately every single app to get a 100% match up to your first $100 deposit, besides Hot Streak, which is actually a $200 match up to your first $200 deposit. And again, that code is DGF. Dustin, in all honesty, I'm pretty sure I've played every single play here on ParlayPlay.
All right, well, I have not. So
build out a slip. So let's do it.
I'm gonna build out a slip, and you guys are gonna see me skip just a few plays, only because I have played some of these. I started off my slip with Ogua Mike less than 7 rebounds, and then I went ahead and did Candace Parker over 7 rebounds. Took Jimmy Butler under 36.5. I've already played Sagan. I'm not sure. Tyler Sagan for Dallas Stars. And JP Sears already. So I'm going to go ahead and take that Jimmy Butler under points and rebounds.
Wait, did you just say Sengun?
I did. I whatever. Okay. Shush.
Buddy, the Houston Rockets haven't played in months. Kevin's giving me shit because I can nail Fratesi and Heiskanen, but I can't pronounce Ogua Mike. Mickey,
wow.
as he said.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let me go ahead and finish out the slip before you continue roasting me. Alex Baum. Over 0.5 strikeouts. And then...
Now, Dustin, real quick, I'm going to cut you off. Do you think it's counterintuitive to take a guy with the last name Baum to strike out?
No comment. No comment there. I'm going to go ahead and just take him to strikeout because he is minus 140 on DraftKings to go over 0.5 strikeouts. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and take that.
You know what I need odds on right now? I need odds on Alec Baum to hit a bomb today. And I'm taking it just because we see his last name. He's going up against oh my God. And he's going up against name D Dodd. Oh, this is just going to be absolutely incredible.
And to finish out my slip, I'm going to take, because I've already took Miro Heiskanen, I'm going to take Alan Trejo of the Colorado Rockies over 1.5 player hits, runs, and RBIs, minus 145 on DraftKings, minus 130 on Bovada. So solid play there, 54.24% odds to hit. And I believe on ParlayPlay in 5-pick insured slips, which is what you should be building if you're building the slip with me right now. Make sure you are doing it insured. We're looking for anything over 53.5 fair percent odds to hit on the optimizer and 5-pick insured slips. Still, a bunch of plus EV plays on the board. Me and TJ have entered in a few slips already, so if you guys want to pull, I'll keep this optimizer up for a little bit. Definitely pull. You can make multiple slips with all the value up on here. TJ, I was thinking, I think maybe the hardest part of our job, at least my job currently, might be announcing names or pronouncing names.
I'm abysmal. I'm abysmal at pronouncing names.
I mean, if that's the hardest part of my job, I mean, I'm happy, I guess, but at the same time, it makes me look like an idiot.
I mean, we can fire you and get somebody else to help pronounce names if you want. If that's what you're trying to say. Hey, but Alec Baum did a home run. It's plus 520 right now. Does this guy hit home runs? Because I feel like he should.
Well, I mean, we're liking his strikeout, so I'm hoping he's not hitting a home run there, TJ.
He can do both. He can hit 6 bombs. And then how many home runs does he have on the year?
Yeah, how many strikeouts?
He has 5 on the year.
That's not really impeccable, honestly.
Yikes.
So go ahead and trash that one.
No, I'm putting $5 on him to hit a home run today.
All right. There you guys have it.
It's locked in.
TJ ship bomb slip of the day. $5 on Alec.
Not Alex.
Did
you saying?
No. I think I said Alec.
I don't think so.
You can't even pronounce Alec? That is crazy. So. All right.
I don't think so. I got $5 on him to hit a home run.
Somebody in chat will let us know who messed that up.
Got it. Bet placed. Okay. $5 to win $26 on Alec Baum to go yard. I just absolutely pissed on a $5 bill. All right, what else do we have? Anything on Fliff? Ooh, dude, really, really, really good.
Oh, yes. Right now. All right.
Yeah, let's go check out Fliff. There's a player prop at the very top that looks absolutely fantastic.
Remind me and chat TJ. Yes, that play looks really good. Sorry, we'll talk about it after. Logan Gilbert, over player outs, 17.5 player outs. We're going to take the over. Minus 130 on Fliff. All the other sports books have it. Average odds of minus 174, 59.38% to hit, plus EV percentage of almost 3%. Pinnacle's got it at minus 200.
Right.
You're getting this at minus 130.
That's 70 cents on the dollar that you're getting in difference between Pinnacle and Fliff. And I mean, just look at DraftKings right after it, minus 165. BetMGM minus 175. Caesars minus 178. This should realistically on Fliff be no less than minus 170, and here you are getting it at minus 130. I actually think I got Logan Gilbert earlier. Was it at minus 120 or minus 110?
I feel like it was minus 110 because I feel like I locked it in that as well, which would be really insane.
Yep, I got minus 120. So again, even though it's jumped from minus 120 to minus 130, you're still getting an insane edge over on Fliff right now, almost a 3% edge on the market. Guys, it's as simple as just comparing the rest of the market back to Fliff, who is very, very slow in adjusting their lines. And even when they adjust their lines, they don't even do it the correct way, right? So they adjusted from minus 120 to minus 130. But if we're just looking at Pinnacle, DraftKings, BetMGM, Caesars, even BetNo is 24 cents on the dollar higher right now.
Which, piggybacking off that, I personally feel like on these Fliff plays, BetNo is a little bit slower, much like Fliff for the most part. So sometimes if anybody has access to that book, that's watching this, sometimes you can catch them lacking even worse than Fliff. But the fact that they're even, higher than Fliff currently says it all. I mean, and they're probably going to bump that up, I would imagine, closer to that 170 number as well. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised maybe if they just inevitably remove it at some point, right?
Yeah, they could do that as well.
Yeah, but yeah, they for sure need to adjust that line at some point, and it will get adjusted to try to meet the market. But I would lock it in at -130 if you guys haven't played it yet.
Yeah,
guys, real quick, only 11 likes. I know there's only 60 of you in here. We appreciate you guys spending your Thursday afternoon with us. But if you haven't and you're signed into an account, if you could please go ahead and hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate it. Also, this is your first time stumbling upon the channel, welcome. Go ahead, turn that notification bell on so whenever we do post a video or go live during the day or in the afternoon, etc., you get that notification. And finally, if you have not hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Don't hit it. Absolutely smash that bitch, please.
And
Logan Gilbert, really good.
And like TJ was mentioning, you guys get notified when we go live or post video, which is literally every single day now. We are going live right around 12:30-ish every single day, live streaming this content literally for free for you guys. So make sure you guys are subscribing, showing love. If you're not signed into an account, take 10 minutes out of the day today, sign into an account. That way tomorrow when you're watching, you can like the video or like the stream. We would appreciate it. Code for Fliff, TJ, I believe is slightly different. Is it not DGFantasy?
Yeah, it's a link, but the code itself
it's a link.
No, you can use DGFantasy. Yep.
Code DGFantasy if you want to sign up for Fliff as well, guys, which also has a 100% deposit match up to $100. One play I do want to talk about real quick while we have it up, and it's the second play on the optimizer, which I would absolutely love to happen, and I will absolutely be playing this play. Boston Celtics, the alternate spread of -22.5. For them to cover this line, Fliff has it at 695 plus 695. The rest of the market has it average odds of plus 525. That's actually insane.
Yeah.
Now, granted, you guys, this is more so of a long shot play. Only a 50% odds to hit here, as you can see on the optimizer. But if you're sprinkling a little bit of money on this, definitely could be profitable in the long term on this play.
Yeah. So with these bigger spreads, with these these low percent odds to hit, right? You definitely want some sort of method when it comes to entering the amount of money that you should be, right? Because if you're playing Logan Gilbert with a 60% chance to hit and a 2.86% edge across the market opposed back to Fliff, that's something you're going to feel more comfortable putting more money on. But when it comes to this Boston Celtics alternate spread that only has a 15% chance to hit based on the market, but on Fliff, they're basically saying with that plus 695 line, they're only giving it a 12.5% chance to hit. So they are obviously off when comparing it back to FanDuel, BetNo, and Caesars. That's not something you're going to hammer. So OddsJam has a really good tool. It's called the Kelly Criterion Calculator that I would highly suggest using if you are using Fliff. Matt also has his method that he uses where if you're trying to win $200 per each of these bets, just
here, let me explain it. Because I just actually looked over it again today. So he used an example. If your unit size is $10, right, and you have a plus 100 prop, you would put $10 to win 20, right? So let's just say you want your in this example, he wants his payout to always be $20 or more, right? So really right around $20. So if he takes that plus 100 play, he's gonna put $10 on it. If it's plus, 1,500, you might only have to put, $1.50 on it in order to get that payout of $20. That's kind of how it, and that's just, throwing out some numbers there.
Yeah.
That's how his method is. And I've actually been using that a little bit, and I actually like that a lot myself.
Yeah, I think it's a really good, thank you for breaking that down because that would have taken me an hour and a half to explain. But yeah, even though I use it when I do live bet, that's what I do when I live bet. I think that's the best way to go about it because you don't really have the opportunity when you are live betting to sit there, do out math, and try to figure it out on a calculator to see how much you should be betting, right? It should be just quick, simple math before those lines move. So I really like Matt's method, especially when it comes to live betting, which I will be doing tonight when the Celtics win in 7. I see Meek Records just popped in and said, Dono, Heat closed today, so now Celtics in 7. I love that. Donnie just got here. Anything for NHA yet? Yeah, Donnie, we haven't gotten to NHA yet. Unfortunately, no promos today on NHA, and it kind of does look like the board was pretty lackluster. We'll go ahead and check it out here shortly. But yeah, so basically, all in all, I will be playing that Celtic spread. I will not be putting a full unit on that. I will be adjusting how much I'll actually be putting on it, but I will for sure be playing that at plus 695.
And let me respond to Meek Records by saying this play of minus 22.5 is a donation. Yeah, 15% of the time it should be a donation, right?
Got it.
But yes, he was talking about that play, and then he was talking about Heat closeout day, which is not going to happen either way. But I can respond to you with this. Look at this play down here. Miami Heat first half point spread 0.05 at plus 200. Other sports books have average odds of plus 171, and that's even with BetAno being at at plus 192. So you could still take this Heat play of first half spread 0.5, and you know what? You could still have an opportunity to win both those bets. Minus 22.5 for the Boston Celtics. Not saying that's going to happen, but it's possible. Even if you win one of these, right? If you're doing that method that we just talked about, you're still going to be profitable.
Profitable. Yep, and that's all we're trying to do here.
And that's on just two bets. You should be placing multiple bets. On Fliff per day, as long as you're getting good plus EV. I mean, I know people love these. Real quick before we move on to, I'm going to refresh, but real quick before we move on to maybe another app like No House Advantage that you guys want us to check out, I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. And I know people love the player props. We got a couple good ones right here on the screen. If you sort by odds percentage to hit, Kyle Gibson, 1.24% plus EV percentage and 54.73% odds to hit. When you compare it to these other books, especially it looks like Pinnacle's weighing this one pretty heavily at minus 162 when you can get this at minus 115 on Fliff to go under 17.5 player outs. So
yeah, that for sure is definitely solid.
Yeah, solid play. And then, something like I've mentioned before on these live streams, even if you just refresh it and you sort by these odds percentage to hit, you don't see something with a bunch of plus EV with these player props, just keep an eye on it. Refresh it every once in a while because these odds will shoot up like crazy. And then all of a sudden you have a 2.5% plus EV percentage play that was only at 0.74, 10 minutes ago. So it's definitely something to keep an eye out, even if you just are trolling these plays.
For sure. Kevin said Dustin out here dropping knowledge bombs from the top rope. He always is, Kevin. He's a smart cookie.
Let's go, Kev. Appreciate it.
All right, so Dustin, we did get asked a question about No House Advantage.
I got it up.
I only see 2 plus EV plays on the board currently.
Right.
So nothing that we're able to actually build out a plus EV slip. Over here on No House Advantage, you can keep an eye on it. Right now, Kyle Hendricks under 4 strikeouts. Sportsbook line set to 3.5 with juice on the over, but we are getting that better number on NHA at 4. And then we have, Ohan Sankit. Under 0.5 shots on goal, minus 139 Barstool line. And again, 53.3% fair odds percentage. So there's nothing here to build out a 5-man insured slip. And again, they do have 12 times payout. So we are looking at, I think it's 53.2% fair odds per each individual leg, same as ParlayPlay. So yeah, nothing we can build out currently. Go ahead, Dustin.
However, with No House Advantage, guys, even if you have No House downloaded and you only play it on Wednesdays and Fridays, which is almost sometimes the case, honestly. They just don't give us enough value during the week to have full plus EV slips sometimes. You might be able to snag one if you catch it at the right time here and there, but we've been taking advantage of it on Wednesdays and Fridays, and it's been benefiting us heavily because whenever these promos are live, we're seeing the top 150, 200 plays, all plus EV due to the increase in payout for these promotions on No House Advantage. So if you don't have it downloaded, download it and play it on Wednesdays and Fridays only if that's the case. If you don't even want to check the optimizer throughout the week. But, you can still get value over there. And I've won slips not on Wednesdays and Fridays due to taking plus EV plays. But really, I just can't get over that they have those promos twice a week.
Yeah, the promos are insane. And when it comes to the promos, guys, you only need to hit one slip to be profitable. So that's really all we're looking to do.
I've hit 3 30Xs over the last 2 Tuesdays. Wednesdays, last 2 Wednesdays, by doing exactly what we do, hammering a bunch of slips on No House Advantage during the promo, because so many plays are plus EV. You can just fire away slips. So, I mean, I love it. I thanked them earlier in a tweet because I don't want them to. Yeah, I literally they commented on one of my wins, and I said, I hope you know how much we love your promos. Please never stop blessing us.
Don't change them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And tomorrow, $15 minimum or maximum. Yeah. So they raised that already, which is wild. Hop over to.
Mason said, was it me or did every CS:GO prop hit yesterday from the optimizer? Would have hit 2 slips if not for Alcantara and Paxton. Yeah, the hot dogs were brutal. CS:GO was pretty solid yesterday in the afternoon. I feel like there were a lot of plays that hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't even get to get any of those CS:GO plays in the afternoon because I was busy yesterday afternoon. But we move. All
right, let's go ahead. Dustin, we got about 5 minutes left.
Is there any questions? Yeah, I'm looking on PrizePicks.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, go ahead, rifle them off.
Because PrizePicks, I see Bogarts underruns, and that's about all I see. It popped up really different.
Tyrone, if you are a DGF member and you're looking to get in the Discord, you can go ahead and DM me, TJ_DGF. I'll get you taken care of.
Yep. Highly suggest joining the Discord if you guys are a DGF member. Some of you guys may not already be in it. You can actually click where you get notifications when somebody pings in the Discord that there's plus EV plays that just popped up on the board. It really helps us not be able to miss some really good plays, and getting plenty of value from the pings in the Discord.
For sure. I see a good play here with Xander Bogaerts under 0.5 runs.
Yep.
-148 Barstool line that looks really good. Unfortunately, a lot of these other plays up here we've already used on stream. We played Sterling, we played Fratesi, we played Ujerks, we played Candace Parker, we played Struce. I don't think we played Inaki Williams or Berardi.
Good news for anyone that is looking at the last 1 game log. Xander Bogaerts did in fact go under runs. He also went under singles last game because it sold me 30x. So you guys have that looking up for you. Yeah, under singles is the one that ended up, I had over singles, and that sold me a 30x. Unfortunately, but the under runs hit. But I had over singles in the other one, so that's brutal. But TJ, I think we're probably done here. We got 29 people, I think 29, 45, whatever it is.
Dispersed. Yep, and you know what? That's what happens. Oh, did Edison actually DMP? God.
No shot. Come on.
Yeah,
not already. All right.
That's all right.
The light bulb went off there, huh?
That slip we had at a 6-man just gets moved down to a 5-man. It is what it is. It's not the end of the world.
We're playing chess, not checkers, guys.
Yes, sir.
All right,
guys. Well, we appreciate you guys coming in. We will be live maybe tonight. Me, Matt, and Alex from OddsJam. I'm not sure what we're doing yet. But even if we're not live tonight, Dustin, I'm thinking about doing a stream tonight for the Celtics Heat game. I don't know yet. I'm going to have to wait and see. Maybe the first half. Yeah, I don't know how much of it I can actually endure. I don't know if I want to be on camera when the Celtics are playing in a must-win.
I would join you on that, and that sounds like a lot of fun. But unfortunately, I am not going to be there.
Yeah, no, that's okay. But guys, if we don't see you at some point for the rest of the day, we'll 100% be on tomorrow. No House Advantage, another huge Friday promo where their 4-leg uninsured slips are boosted from 11 times payout to 15. So we will for sure see you guys tomorrow.
Flex Friday.
Afternoon.
Flex Friday as well.
Plus Flex Friday. Yes, 100%. I completely forgot about that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate the love and support as always. We'll catch you guys later. We love you, and let's cash.
Let's go.